Sorry if my stream is blipping in and out. My service connection dropped, so I had to move it. I use a Wi-Fi hotspot router. Let me fix my phone. Buster says, for sure. I know. Let's see here. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, I'm gonna at least put the cards away here. But I think this was a very extensive enough reading. Just remember, Buster, don't forget to leave a review on my Facebook. It'd be greatly appreciated. You can find it in the Linktree link. It's also in the chat, by the way, or you can find it in the socials panel. I think I'm gonna use this deck again. It feels like it wants to be used again here, so I feel kind of really connected to it. Let me cleanse it a little bit. Just because we did draw in a little bit of some negative energy here. Oh, you're very welcome, Buster, for the reading. You're always appreciated here at the Nine Dragons. By the way, if you guys are interested in what I'm listening to, it's let's see here. It's the Spirit Wolf. It's a 4 Hertz theta meditation for shamanic states of consciousness. I'll share it in the chat here so you guys can check it out. Oops. There we go. So let's see. Serenity of Soul. I know I keep asking this, but do you want a reading? I know usually everybody who comes in here wants a reading, so I was getting reading requests on Saturday, but I was putting on Zootopia and doing meditation streams, so I always ask that people wait when I'm done doing that, so that way we're not interrupting the whole mood that's going on. Use my selenite wand here. So let's see here. Maybe I do some wellness dice while I am waiting for people, so let's move the deck here. We'll be there. So wellness dice for everybody in stream here, so we can be mindful of our wellness here. So let's see here. Ooh. Alright guys, make sure you're eating your meals, okay? No skipping meals, or if you're gonna skip meals, just skip only one. Make sure you're eating enough. This is what it's telling me. There's a... trying to avoid the glare here. There we go. It's got a fork, a knife, and a spoon, so definitely make sure you're eating enough, guys, okay? I know I have a tough time keeping up with that with my anxiety, depression. Just gonna put that there. And I do like this. Take the time to read a book. Make sure you're taking the time to read a book. Reading is so relaxing for you, especially if you find it hard to sleep at night or anything. Take the time to read a book, guys. It'll do you some good. Plus, learn something new every day. It never hurts. Buster, do you do the meditation streams often? I do the meditation streams every other Saturday, so this upcoming weekend, it's not going to happen, but the weekend after that, it will. I try to do 10 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. I'm getting told for everybody, make sure you're pampering yourselves. Like, treat yourselves a little bit. Like, for women, maybe a spa day or a ladies' day out. For men, I'm getting told bowling. Try going bowling with your buddies or something. Something bonding, something fun. Something to just pamper yourself with. Something that you can enjoy. If you can't afford to go out, maybe if you are a sports fan, you are home watching sports with your friends or something, make an event out of it. But either way, treat yourself. And if you don't want to be around too many people, maybe treat yourself in private. Like, do something that feels like a treat for you. Like, for me, it's playing video games. So I'm getting told here, hug pets. So my wellness dice tells people to hug a lot, especially their pets. And I'm going to tell you this. Dogs, you can hug with and cuddle with all you want. But cats have healing frequency purrs. So hugging them is probably the best option. Hey Dre, hi, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, take the time to hug your pets. Cats, the frequency of the purr is the same frequency that your body does to heal. So make sure that when you're hugging your cat, make sure they want to be hugged, and let them purr away, and just let them sit there in your arms, or even put your face up against, you know, their face or something, and cuddle with them, and just really like share that love energy, and just give them a hug. Just hug it out, and just take as long as you need, or as long as the cat is willing to stay there for. You'll feel really good afterwards, trust me. If you don't have a pet, maybe hug a friend or a family member and just be like, I need some cuddles. Dre, how to have an Akashic reading. You're asking like how you can get one, because I can give you one. I did a free one for Mila, but here's the other thing. If I did a free reading for you already tonight, I am sorry. I am gonna have to say you're gonna have to pay me something, but I can do an easy general reading. It'd be 1 to 3 cards. It might only be 1 card for you, but that's up to you. Just keep me posted. But if you come back tomorrow, you can get a reading for free overall, no matter what it is. So I can do a Akashic reading for you tomorrow if you really would like. So make sure you take the time to go outside and explore. Everybody, for your wellness check this week, make sure you're going out and exploring, okay? Go on an adventure. Go outside in nature. Like, go to a nature trail that you've always wanted to go to that you haven't had the chance to go to yet. Or, same thing with any place. Doesn't have to be nature, but the best is nature that grounds you and everything. So take the time to explore, maybe grab a friend, make an adventure out of it, make a day out of it, and just have fun. You know, just really let loose, have fun, let your hair down. So this is our last dice here for wellness check for this week. Take the time to look at the stars, guys. Why? Because they're cool. And if you can't see the stars, maybe take the time to just smell the flowers, sit in the grass during the day and just soak up a little bit of sun, get some vitamin D. But, you know, when we look at the stars, that's what really generates our imagination more. Like, Remember how our ancestors looked at the stars and went, oh, that looks like a bear, so I'm going to call that Big Bear and Little Bear, or Big Dipper and Little Dipper. Oh, that looks like a horse with wings on it. I'm going to call that Pegasus. So, do some stargazing. It really, like, really inspires the creativity in the human brain. So, you can even do this with clouds, too, if you want. Which is making me be reminded of the movie The Men Who Stare at Goats. And as this journalist is driving this psychic warrior, whatever, he's driving and he's looking over at this psychic warrior and he's just sitting there. He's like glancing up at the sky like through the dashboard. And he's like leaning forward and just every like 3 seconds looking and then blinking his eye. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, cloud blinking. He's like, what do you mean cloud blinking? He goes, I'm moving the clouds. Can't you see? And he's looking at the clouds. He's like, no, I don't see anything. And the guy goes, no, you gotta look real closely. I'm only making them move a little bit at a time, but, you know, I'm a bit rusty at this. I haven't done it in a while, but it's called cloud blinking. You gotta try it. He's like, but I'm driving right now. He's like, no, you gotta try it. And he's like still like going forward and cloud blinking. So it's a little something you could think of. Maybe watch the movie The Men Who Stare at Goats. It's a really funny, hilarious comedy, and it's based off of some truth a little bit, but it's pure fiction comedy, I think. But check it out, it's really interesting. So let's see, we got the wellness dice here. Don't forget, eat your meals, read a book, pamper yourself, hug your pets, doggos or kitties, go out and explore, have fun, and don't forget to look at the stars. And I also want to quote the movie Dragonheart. Look to the stars, Bowen. So stars can also generate a sense of hope too, and inspiration to the point where you feel empowered. So some people who don't feel very empowered, that's your answer right there, guys. That's your answer. So that's wellness dice today. That's for the week, guys. I feel like I need to bring out star seeds here. The Starseeds wisdom cards are very interesting, by the way. They just bring something out in people that, or at least myself, manifesting to other people that really simple, straightforward wisdom that, you know, I would probably put in a gazillion words, but this card puts in one word. So that's what's really cool about it. And by the way, I'm promoting one of my friends tonight. His name's Tony, and him and his wife make leather products. So I'm wearing my leather rings tonight. They're handmade leather rings. It's got stitchings there, and they're painted. And you can find them on Etsy or Facebook. They're called Kettle Black Arts, and so you look for Kettle Black Arts and you type the word "and" in there as well, and you'll find him. He makes amazing leather work. He makes wallets, he makes cup holders, he makes rings, he makes all sorts of jewelry, purses. Everything's leather, but it's repurposed leather. Like, he'll take leather that is old scrap and turn it into something that is a treasure. And he even makes like bracelets, anklets, necklaces, just everything leather. So check him out. He's on Etsy and Facebook, Kettle Black Arts, and Tony's really awesome. Does an amazing job with his leather. I can't stress you enough. He did a really good deal with me. He was trying to sell rings, and he sold me these 2 rings for $40 total. So he did 20 bucks a ring, and normally he was charging, I think he said like $35 per ring. But you know what? Because we were friends and stuff, and he was really generous, and gave me a discount basically. So I would feel even better about the discount if you guys would please follow him, give him a like, maybe buy some leather products from him. He could really use it. And also, he's on YouTube and he does magnet fishing. So if you're not too much into leather, you can drop him a follow on YouTube and look at all of his magnet fishing. And it's really interesting, really cool. He goes out magnet fishing, collects all these metal like objects. I thought he was like fishing for fish with magnets, but he's actually picking up old discarded metals, and then he goes and trades them in at the scrapyard for money, which is really cool. It's a really nice tip for those who are really needing more money, and that might be something you guys can try too, but you would have to get like a magnet gun or something, and I have to ask him more about it, to be honest, because I'm unfamiliar with magnet fishing. But please give him a follow. It's Kettle Black Arts, and on Etsy, Facebook, and YouTube. So check him out. His name's Tony. He's got purple hair. You can't miss him. He's an awesome guy to talk to. So if you're just looking for a friend too, he's really awesome to talk to, by the way. So we have abundance here. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. And they do, guys. They really do. I feel like this is the reading for me tonight, because no one else is here, and that's okay. We have about an hour and a half left in stream, so maybe I do a little workings here. Maybe I do a crystal grid with the wolf here. Let's bust out our crystal grid with the wolf here. I'm gonna play with some crystals. Put away the deck here. It's a really beautiful deck. I actually like this deck. I got it from Hot Topic. I was really drawn to it. So let's see here. I'm gonna put that over there. Since we got wolf energy going on, you know, let's cleanse. I haven't really officially cleansed this. So this is what we're gonna do. These are my typical crystals, but I'm gonna take my little crystal bowl here. We're gonna have fun with crystals, you know? Being told to take my vibrational pendant and put it there. Manifest some wolf energy here. And the wolf represents loyalty, masculinity, leadership, protection, family. This is a rose quartz wolf. I'm being told to use these crystals here. Right here. And I have a feeling that I'm going to be doing some channeling here, so just bear with me here. I'm feeling I need to put this. These crystals. This one here. Nope, I'm being told correct that. Put that here. Put that here. Put that here. Being told to grab these two. Being told put that here, put this one back, and grab this. Okay, guys. Being told to add 2 more. I still find cat hair in my room, no matter what, from Elsa. No matter how much I clean. She passed away in 2020, but I still find whiskers and hair everywhere. Being told just adjust the crystals here. Okay, guys. I feel like I need to do a channeling here, so you might hear me pause a lot or something. And that is just me trying to translate what the entity is trying to communicate with everybody here. And I do have what they call the wolf beings. They look like werewolves and they are very helpful with people. And the ones that I work with are very nice and they work with the light, so to speak, if you want to look at it that way. They are, in a sense, light workers. But they keep to themselves. Just dropping myself to level with the energy. We do have the Elder Skuul here with us. And he's gonna come forward. And do an announcement for you guys. But he's telling me I gotta add more incense apparently, so let's see here. Still pretty hot here. Just had to release a bit. Now that the distractions are out of the way, we can begin the message that I, Skuul, have for you. I am known by other titles such as the Master Elder, or the Elder, or Teacher. A lot of individuals or human beings have stopped by this broadcast or stream that you call. A lot of you have questions, concerns, a lot about love lately, relationships, friendships. You must understand that a lot of us feel this way too. My people. Kayla will call them wolf beings, but we don't call ourselves anything specific. We are many different kinds of individuals in one tribe. We are trying to right wrongs that have been done. But I do not need to go into this tonight. I merely wish to express my sorrow, gratitude, appreciation for interest for Kayla's work. I am sorry, sometimes I need to be aware of how I'm using her voice. Last time we did this, it was a bit easier. I cannot go too low with her voice, for that is our natural voice. It's much lower than humans. A lower frequency, if you will. Infrared, some will call it. That's how low our voice can go. But if you are concerned about relationships and love and the world around you, do not pay too much attention to this. These are merely distractions on your spiritual path and journey. If you focus on yourself, not selfishly, but mindfully, you can learn a lot more about yourself and your people around you. You pay attention to this and do not stray. You will be tempted to stray, and that is okay. Humans are very easily distracted by things. You are like children to us. You would call them pups. But your mindset and morality are that of children compared to us. This is not an insult, but an insight that we are giving you to be aware of your temptations and your flaws that you cannot help. These are things that are built into your DNA. These are things that make you human. This can be a great gift or a curse. Depending on your intentions, it can be modified and used as a strength or a weakness for your own gain or failure. I want you to be aware that whenever you go for your psychic readings, psychic services, healing like Reiki or Reiki, you can become lost in all the information that you receive. Take the time to process it. Don't need to rush. If you can, take the time to enjoy nature. Root yourself in it. Even if it means spending time in nature a long while until you do. Be aware of the dangers, however, in nature, for humans have detached themselves from nature. Pardon. Because you have detached yourselves from nature, it is hard to reconnect. So it may take several attempts of going out in nature to do this. I am aware, however, that if you spend time meditating, it is easier for you to connect to nature that way. If you practice meditation, because a still mind is what allows the nature and the energy of others around you to come into your psychic eye, your third eye, your intuition. I'm going to check the stream now for Kayla. Okay. It helps to keep her eyes closed so I can be focused and she can be focused. I would like to say one last thing before I leave you. Do not despair or get discouraged when you try to connect with nature or be on your path that you feel that you should be on. If it is a righteous path, it will be the right path. If it's a path that does not benefit you, that would only cause ruin to you, the universe and nature will redirect you away from that path. Don't resist. Just go along the flow as though you're going down a river that isn't violent, but not necessarily calm. Let your journey sweep you off to better destinations for you. Sometimes this means we have to leave others behind and go alone. But you won't be alone forever. There is always a tribe waiting for you. You just have to reach out to them, find them. I hope this has helped you tonight. And I believe I have said everything I can tonight. Sometimes I would like to say more, but there are things I cannot say, or I'm not allowed to say, or things that might be seen as excessive or lecturous. I wish nothing but happiness, light, love, and the protection of Mother Earth and Father Sky for you. We are what you call the wolf beings. We are watching you all, supporting you the best we can. As Kayla would say, light, love, and happiness to you. For I am school. Oh, okay, guys. Let me stretch. Ooh. I had to stretch for that because I wasn't expecting that to be so intense. The energy was really just, I was really just taken over just now, whether you guys want to believe that or not. Just want to make sure my bowl is being okay. So I'm gonna have to clean my bowl later, guys. This is 2 incenses worth. But yeah, so we got an hour and 20 minutes left in stream. I don't really see many people coming in, so I might have to end the stream early, guys, and I don't want to, so let me at least cleanse this area a little bit here. Good vibrational energy only. There's not much negative energy. With the throat clearing that I had to do, I'm aware of a little bit of what happens in channeling, but I'm still learning to just let them come through and say what they gotta say without trying to control what they're saying, because sometimes my brain wants to control what's happening, and I still have to learn to just let that go. Like Frozen, let it go. So, let's see here. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end the stream because I don't see anybody else coming in. Unless someone comes in 3 minutes from now, then I'll do another reading. So let's go back to chat here. I did hope to have the chat here as some kind of channeling thing, but all you would see would be me going like that. So, because I notice when I'm doing channeling, I start off like this with my eyes closed, and then my head slowly just relaxes and goes limp, and I'm learning to just let myself come down energy-wise to the being that's channeling me while I'm channeling them at the same time. So their strength for the wolf beings are like up here, humans are around here, so to have them just kind of where I have to raise my energy a bit and just kind of just feel like we're in sync, and if I have to, maybe raise just a hair or lower, and we kind of do that the whole time because I'm not very experienced in it. I think it's only my second or third time channeling school. I think second time in stream, to be honest. So he's always here, like when I grab the grid and set up my crystals, that's when he feels that he needs to really come through. This crystal grid that I got, guys, is from Lilydale out here in New York. It's in Hamlet, New York. Check it out, Lilydale. It's an awesome place to be. Just so exciting. Like, the spiritual energy there is crazy. It's a psychic community there, and they live there, and they do psychic services, and they're open seasonally to the public, and they do travel around the country and have seasonal events in these areas. So check them out, Hamlet, New York, Lilydale. And like I said tonight, my leather rings are from Kettle Black Arts and check them out. They're on Etsy, Facebook, and YouTube. So if you really like this stream, drop me a follow, crawl in my Discord, follow me on Facebook, check out my Etsy shop, The 9 Dragons, or you just look at the link here. Let me just type in join real quick so it pops up. It's got a whole, I don't know why it's not showing up. But anywho, if maybe the chat does pop up, just type in Linktree, so linktr.ee/the and then the number 9 Dragons Readings. So type that in. It has all the links that you need to know, like my Facebook, my YouTube, everything, what have you. So I want you to have a wonderful night. I'm going to close the stream because no one else is coming in. I'm closing an hour early, so I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. every Monday, Tuesday. So light, love, happiness, my friend. Help us reach affiliate. We need 50 followers, an average of 3 viewers per stream. So if you can help me out, come to the stream, stop by tomorrow. Just keep in mind, everybody that gets a free reading is 1 free reading per stream. It's not necessarily overall, it's per stream. So for example, like for Dre tonight, he wanted another reading. I already gave him a reading, so he's probably going to stop by tomorrow for another free reading. And he was going to request Akashic, so I'm going to write that down. I was trying to keep an eye out for someone called Dahina, and hold on. I was keeping an eye out for someone called Dahina. She didn't show up tonight, so I guess maybe tomorrow night. We keep missing each other and I feel bad, so hopefully I can see her tomorrow night and everything will be okay here. So without further ado, guys, don't forget to help me get to affiliate, unlock cool emotes, badges, and that subscription button on Twitch. And drop me a follow on YouTube if you really like. I'm trying to come up with some new things. Right now I'm in the middle of making a fairy satchel for somebody who I'm going to deliver on Wednesday. So satchels are available in my Etsy store. I'm going to show you what it looks like real quick before I go. So this is the fairy satchel. It's the Fae satchel. Everything is intuitively selected, so no satchel is ever alike. It has fairy charms and golden feathers on it. Let me at least go back to the tarot cam so you can see it better. So we have fairy charms here. There's a fairy charm, there's golden feathers here, and with each satchel there's crystals in here, and then this satchel's gonna get some red rose petals and chamomile in here. But I have to do a daytime ritual with it and blessings so it can attract Fae for this person's business, which is going to be really good for her. Good fortune. Again, this is the circle I put together for school. So, going back to chatting here, this is going to be a really awesome gift. I make these year-round. They're all custom made, so they're all made fresh. And the reason why I have the crystals in the little package here is so that it's easy for you to change out the herbs when they finally lose their freshness, finally lose their scent. You place the herbs, buy some herbs. If you do like loose leaf tea or you grow your own herbs, you can replace them right in here. So it's like really cool. I buy my herbs right now because I can't really grow them all, and I wish I could grow them all, but I just can't. But you know, guys, all hats to you. Again, if you really like the stream, drop a follow, join the Discord, follow me, all the links, and don't forget, I do have merch stores and a Patreon, so follow me on Patreon, stop by the merch stores. We're on Zazzle and Live Heroes. Live Heroes has clothes, Zazzle has all the non-clothes stuff like mugs, thermoses, tote bags, all the cool stuff. So check it out. If you don't want tarot readings but you like my art and all that, go ahead and check those merch stores out. By the way, the dragon here in chat, I did not do that art. That is from, I think it's called Moon Studios. Apparently I didn't put it in this scene, but Moon Studios. Let me see if it's somewhere in my other... Yeah, it's in my stream cam. So right above the 9 Dragons title here in the stream cam, right up here, I'm pointing to it right up there. That's the artist that did that. So again, if you really liked what you saw today, give me a shout out. If you want to book a reading with me, I can book a reading with you anytime here. I do offer email, I offer over the phone and Zoom, and I offer video recording. So it's 3 options. Video recording is an extra $25, email is extra $10, and a regular booking is no extra money. so you don't have to worry about that. I have it all set up. So I even am in the process of updating how I take payments. I do accept PayPal, but I'm also in the works for, I think it's called Squarebox or something. So I'm in the works of getting myself linked up with that here. And also, my cat Elsa, who passed away in 2020, is always with me. She's always here in the little rainbow urn. She has a little feather and it has her name on it and a little paw print. So she's always with me. So without further ado, guys, have a wonderful night. Light, love, happiness to you, my friends. So take very well care of yourselves, okay? So I want to see you tomorrow night for some fun. Maybe, you know, next time, if there's not much going on again, I'll switch over to the crafting cam and we'll use up the last hour on that. So how about them apples? So love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Mwah. Love ya. Light, love, happiness.